So in the questions regarding the organization of the periodic table, one of the things that I'd recommend you do is to find a periodic table on the internet that has all of the information that you'd like to have at hand. So you're asked to identify elements that have atomic number less than 92 that meet a series of requirements. So element number 92, just in case you're wondering why they're asking you about that, is uranium, and uranium is the largest element that is found to be naturally occurring and stable. Naturally occurring. It is actually unstable. But what we see here is that if you go beyond element 92, you start heading into only synthetic elements. So this periodic table actually makes it really easy because it has a lot of cool information on it, but you can also memorize this information if you want to. So the first example here is asking you about an element that is in period 5 and group 1A. So I always like to label the periods on the right of my periodic table: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There they are. And this periodic table has the group numbers numbered across the top in both the with Arabic numerals, which is numbers 1 through 18, and then with the Roman numerals, which is nice because it has the A's and the B's. That's the North American traditional numbering system. So we want period 5 group 1A. So there we go, there's group 1A, also known as the alkali metals, period 5, and that's going to be rubidium with symbol Rb. So is there an element that matches this? Rubidium has atomic number 37, which is less than 92. So yes, there is an element that lines up with that criteria. And then it says give the symbol. We always want to make sure whether they're asking for the symbol or the name, and in this case the symbol is Rb, uppercase R, lowercase b. So then we want a metal in group 7A. Group 7A is also known as the halogens, and the question is, are there any metals there? So fluorine's a nonmetal, chlorine's a nonmetal, bromine's a nonmetal, iodine's a nonmetal, astatine is a semi-metal. So there is no, and then this element here, which is one of the newly discovered elements, is not actually less than atomic number less than 92. So there are no elements that meet that criteria. So you get out of that one a little easier. Okay, so an alkaline earth metal with a lower atomic number than xenon. So alkaline earth metals are those that are in group 2A, which on the periodic table that I'm using are the elements that are in this kind of orange color. So there we are. And then we just have to make sure that it meets the requirement with respect to xenon. So it wants to have it with a lower atomic number than xenon. So xenon has atomic number 54. So anything that's got an atomic number less than 54, we're good to go. So we could have strontium, calcium, magnesium, or beryllium, but we can't have barium or radium. So any of those guys will work. Let's just pick the one at the top of the list there, Be. Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong spot, Be. There we are. Okay, so then we've got a transition element in period 6. So we labeled the periods on the right of our periodic table. Here they are. And what are the transition elements in this periodic table? They are the ones that are labeled in the blue. So anything from there that has atomic number less than 92. So you can go any of these guys, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, rhenium, whatever you want through there, and you'll be okay. So let's just pick, everybody's favorite. Let's pick gold. All right, there we go, gold, transition metal, atomic number is 79, which is less than 92. So I hope that gives you some insight into how to tackle those problems.